Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Winback, and on today's episode we're not going to be doing anything too terribly intense, but this is going to be a cathartic game for me because this was absolute pure revenge in its most distilled form. So we're playing Alarak today, we're on Infernal Shrines, and I'm going to have the time of my life. This is a YouTube video though, so feel free to like, comment, and subscribe your heart out, and I will tell you all about how Alarak is the best player, killer hero in the game. No, it's not Nova, no, it's not whoever you were thinking, it's this character. And I just cannot tell you how good it feels. I'll leave it up to you to find out. The person on the enemy team who is just being a raucous pain in my ass for the previous games that I was paired up with them, and you can find out just how much I loved it. Ooh. Anyway, if you're not familiar with Alarak, your Q is a silence. It's called Discord Strike. It's a triangular ability. You can see it right there. Silences people, does a shitload of burst damage. Our W is called Telekinesis. You can just yoink people. It's vector targeted. You basically paint the screen with what you want to pull or push people. You can also push yourself or pull yourself, whatever you want to call it. Your E is called lightning? Something. Lightning Surge. I forgot the other word. Lightning Surge is going to deal more damage in the center, but you can point and click on someone to do just zap damage to them. Anything caught in between that target and you is going to take extra damage, which is really nice. It also heals Alarak. So if you need a way to heal up a lot of damage, or you need to have a way to heal up just any damage at all, you can use your E button. It's pretty handy for that. Our trait is all built in. It's called Sadism. You can see it in the bottom left-hand corner there. We're currently at 103% because we've gotten a single kill, and we're going to take some talents later on that buff that even further. So the more that happens, the more damage that we are going to do, because Sadism is going to increase the amount of damage that your abilities do to heroes by that number. Now, as of right now, our abilities are doing double plus 3% extra damage to heroes. It doesn't work on minions, buildings, whatever, because that would be busted as fuck. And you would never see an Alarak player die, because if you lost all that damage, well, just be a sad day. Just be a super sad day. You don't really want to die on this character, period, but, you know, things happen. Did I hit that? I did hit that. Yeah. Now, Alarak's 2 ultimates, I think you can take them both, but you want to take one always at 10. It's Counter-Strike. It's going to be your protected, ultra damage. She's dead as fuck. It's going to be the way that you block a bunch of damage and then do a bunch of damage. The other ultimate, Deadly Charge, is fine, but it's not going to save you as much as you need to be saved in the early to mid game, and it's going to actually put you in some really dangerous positions. It's going to yoink him into the tower there, give him a little slap in the face with the tower shot, and that is just another shining Alarak moment. This character is the best. Just such the best. Okay, we're still on the Tassadar. Is he going to die? Good. I guess it happened. I thought the Asmo was an easier kill, but here we are. Anyway, what was I doing? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Deadly Charge. Yeah. Try to shy away from it until the end game. What you really want to do with Deadly Charge is secure kills, or... No, I'm going to die here, huh? Well, that's my one death for the game. I had to give the enemy team something, so... You know. Lucky them, I guess. Probably unlucky them. You really want those Alarak kills towards the end of the game when I have 0 sadism, but or when I have a lot of sadism buffed up, so you can drop it to 0. Turns out, enemy team wasn't invited to the Alarak meeting, and they'll pay for that. Now, right, but sadism, when you build it up, if you die, you lose it all. So if you use Deadly Charge and you use it badly, you're going to lose a lot more than just damage on a target. You're going to lose a lot more than just your life, honestly. Because if you lose all that sadism that you built up, then you're going to be doing a lot less as a hyper carry and much more as just a wet noodle. And not the good kind covered in cheese and you know, other fun stuff. It's just going to be like a limp, like a pool noodle that someone tried to serve you at dinner with, you know, a glass of water, and that's it. So, I cannot tell you. It's like clockwork. If you are on Infernal Shrines and you are playing in Quick Match, the people will stand directly under the gate so that the Punisher can jump on them. It's like they know that they have to jump the Punisher, but they want to be hugging the balls of the Punisher next to the gate. And if you are not familiar with this character, you will absolutely get moved and killed, and it's gonna be the sexiest shit ever. Like, look how much damage that dickhead just lost. He lost 75% of his health bar because he was standing right in front of the gate where I can just do a little yoink and boom. I fucking love it. Just pure catharsis. Alarak makes every game fun because everybody is so bad at playing against this character, and it's so good. At least in Quick Match, it's a little bit tougher in ranked gameplay because people know how to, you know, kill him or dive on him or stop him from stacking. You know, lots of different things. People pay attention in the ranked mode a little bit harder and try to draft around it. But in Quick Match, everybody just wants to butt fuck each other in the middle of everywhere. So they're all about running up to this motherfucker, and it is just, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it is, I imagine this is what drugs feel like for a lot of people. Oh, good stuff. I actually got moved in my Counter-Strike by the Tassadar wall. I'm a little upset, but that was a huge ass swap from our Artanis, and Cassie is going to get the kill. Diablo is going to swap the Tassadar from safety to safety, and I'm going to ping him because I'm so upset about that. And I just really... Alarak brings that out in me, though. If ever you decide to play this character, really drink some tea, you know, spark up some incense, get yourself in a very calm state of mind, because everything that this fucker says to you through the voice lines or says to your teammates, it's just going to make you feel so toxic and superior and shitty that you may start to believe it. Especially when you have, let's see how many kills we're working with here. No, buttons, please work. I'm pressing F1. It's not doing anything to change. Turns out 4-1. 4-1. I was expecting him to throw a Stormbolt there, and instead he hit his T key, and we just sprayed all over his spray because we're cats. We're like feral cats in the middle of this lane here. And anyway, there's a clue. So the talent build, if you need it, I'm not going to go into it super hard because I am kind of just vibing in the red lightning. Ooh, yeah. Give him the zap. Give him the second zap. I love the triangles. Number 1, we're going to start off with Overwhelming Power. Show of Force at 4. Dissonance is going to be our level 7, though I think I should have picked Hindered Motion. 10's Counter-Strike, we've already talked about that. Tassadar getting pulled into the Diablo combo and absolutely fucking deleted by my Protoss lightning powers. Do you really want to keep going? You just saw what I did to your stupid Tassadar. This is really how we're going to... Okay, he didn't proc my shit, so... Too busy attacking the tank. Not invisible forever, though. For sure. Hilarious. Hilarious. What are we adding to that their kill count? 6-1. Anyway, where were we? Dissonance. Oh yeah, Hindered Motion. Still like this one much better. But Counter-Strike 10. We're taking Blade of the High Lord at 13. Gonna get us some nice tasty sadism. 40% there, and then 20% from Show of Force. That's 60% on what we can already attain. I think you get max 30% from takedowns, pretty sure. So that's 60 plus 30, that's 90% extra. 90% extra damage on all of your abilities if you don't die and you pick all the right talents. If you take Rite of Rakshir, you're uncapped, but it's just another button. I don't like hitting more buttons. I just like auto-attacking, honestly. That's what we do. People don't think Alarak does any auto-attack damage either for some dumb reason. Look at that Tassadar just eating the John Cena jump again. Like it's somehow going to be different than it was last time. Blade of the High Lord at 13. 16 is going to be Lethal Onslaught. Yes. And then 20 will most likely be Deadly Charge, though I have been having a lot of luck with Last Laugh. Last Laugh is the talent that lets you blink, and if you do damage to a single hero with 3 or more abilities, it's not going to drop you to 1 health. If you blink away and you don't do that, the ability is going to drop you to 1 health. Oof. Oof. He had 60 health. That little bitch got away with 60 health. Anyway, no, but Last Laugh is actually, it's a blink that has extremely huge range compared to other blinks. And it can be very aggressive and very defensive because it's going to remove all dots on you. It's going to just add it to the counter. It's got to give him a little spray on the backdrop as well. Tassadar thinks that he's cheeky hiding in that bush dealing some side storm damage to me, and I don't think he understands how easy it is for me to kill him and his whole team. I just need them to trickle in one at a time in a line. Single file, please. Otherwise, things might not go the way that I want them to, and I'm not about that. So we're just going to back up. We're going to let some space create itself and wait for the next shrine, it looks like. The enemy team has been really dumb this whole game and kind of likes to hang out in the middle of everything. So, I don't know. Could be an easy pick happening at some point. Feel like they're going to get their camp. There it is. They've gotten their camp. Now they're going to rotate. They've rotated down through their lane instead of through the middle of the map. Cassia looking like she's in trouble, or is she? Turns out there was an Alarak in the bush, and that teammate was perfectly safe the entire time. Hit me with all the lightning you want, my man. I am going to chase you down and lightning you right back. Did you just fucking spray as you are running for your life? Did you see that telekinesis into the main orb? Yes, you did. It's like, it's just... Ooh. There does not exist another character in this game that is this much fun and is this good at just slapping the enemy team. Like, if they ever felt like they were going to be cheeky, you just whip out the Alarak, you give them a little backhand Alarak, and they will sit right back down. It's just not fair. Nice fucking sidestep, Artanis. Hot stuff on that Q dodge. Muradin having to walk away in sadness and shame, and we are at 180% sadism. Things are looking absolutely ridiculous. We're just going to push people this time to get Cassia away because I know that she wants to live, and as much as I want to kill the enemy team, I do want her to live a little bit as well so she can focus on the objective while I kill people like this. I'm just going to miss that really quick. Going to zap that so I can contribute in the death. And now, whoop, we tried to push. He didn't go in. He's being a cheeky fuck this entire game, and then he's like, nah, man, I'm not touching that. Not me. I know. And then he sprayed. Is this... Oh my god, he took the movement speed on Chakra when he casts it, so I didn't actually hit him because he was moving super fast. I love that talent on that ability though. I think it's called Induction. Super good. I think it's super underrated too. But I fucking love that talent. Let's see, where were we at? Oh, my mans. Didn't even have to pull him. Got him with the kill on the telekinesis. And telekinesis does fuck all for damage. It's doing 105 baseline right now. at level 20. Like, that's disgusting. But anyway, it's always good to get a telekinesis skill, because that shit don't do damage. There's stuff happening here. Wow. Did you see how far he dashed? He took the 20 talent. He definitely took the 20 talent. Goodbye, Zagara. The Protoss brethren have deemed you unworthy. It's a little bit of StarCraft lore for you. He's still there. He got jumped on by the Punisher for the 1000th time this game, and his body just rocketed straight up vertically along the y-axis. I cannot deal with the enemy team right now. Every game prior to this was just pure pain. Just absolute mind-numbing, toxic shit. Fuck garbage. So I had to pull out my secret weapon, and he literally never fails me in this game mode. Ever. Literally never. There you can see why we play this character. It's just, like, disgusting. Stupid strong. Gotta upvote that Diablo because I flamed him a little bit, but he was doing a fantastic job with some of those late game tackles, stuns for me, setting all my shit up. Ended that with 12-1 with 56,000 hero damage. The next in line wasn't even close. 12,000. 8 deaths on that Greymane. 1 kill. They ended with 5 total kills to our 29. And I was about 33%. Can you please tell me how to do this in any other game mode? I hate quick match. I hate it. But it's so full of easy to play. He did. There's that 20 talent I was talking about. Zealot charge. Stupid good. Following up that Asmo, just slapping him right in the ass with his Protoss Blades of Justice. I wish Artanis was as easy to play as Alarak is. Maybe I just need to play the character more. I want to play more of the Protoss. I love Tassadar. I love Artanis. I love Alarak. I don't love Probius, though. I don't love Probius. Anyway, thanks for hanging out for my endgame rant. And again, here's the build. Overwhelming power, show of force, dissonance, counter-strike, Blade of the High Lord, lethal onslaught, and then deadly charge. You could also swap out dissonance for the slow talent that I cannot remember the name of, even though I love it. And then at 20, you can swap out deadly charge for the rewind or the last laugh, the blink. But yeah, I needed that. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for hanging out for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you could feel just how vindicated I was. Peace out. I'll see you next time.